Moment, brought to you by JB2. And today we are at Snowshoe in West Virginia. And my awesome guest, Tristen Osteen.
What's up, guys?
What's up, bro?
How are you doing?
How are you?
I'm doing great, man. It's a beautiful day out.
You know it. Powder everywhere and a little bit of sunshine.
Can't mind that.
I can't mind that. So how close do you live to Snowshoe?
I live like 30 minutes out in a little small town called Marlinton. It's not too bad. It's nice living. Got
Sounds
some
awesome.
good friends.
Do you snowboard here like every day?
I do. Come up after school, go shred and work and ride in the
Dang.
park.
Sounds awesome.
It's the best. Can't
Yeah.
complain.
What's your most full send trick?
My most full send trick?
Yeah.
Probably when I was out in Oregon for High Cascades Capital Week, and I
Nice.
tried 900 with a tail grab, and
Dang.
I just went way too much into a 10 and caught my edge and did a tomahawk down the hill.
Oh,
It was pretty gnarly.
dang, that sucks. But you said High Cascade. What's High Cascade?
It's a camp out in Oregon. It's probably
nice.
one of the best camps I've known.
Yeah.
I like it a lot better than Woodward. Some people might want to argue about that, but I really enjoy it a lot. I've learned so much about so many great people internationally and nationally. So
Yeah.
make some cool friends out there.
Is High Cascade the only camp you've done?
Yeah, High Cascade is the only camp I've done.
Nice.
I'm planning to go to Camp 5 and maybe when I turn 18 this coming year. So
Oh, that sounds cool.
yeah, I can't wait. Go to Japan. Have a great
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. When's your birthday?
My birthday is this weekend.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, it's the
Everybody-
23rd.
Wish Tristen a happy birthday.
Thanks, boys
Yeah.
and girls.
So what is your favorite go-to trick?
My favorite go-to trick, probably cap 2 on to 2 out. It's a fun
Ooh.
trick, or just hard way, off
Yeah.
of jumps. It'd probably be hard way front 3 tail grab or
Yeah.
tuck knee.
I
Those
saw
are just
you-
fun and floaty.
Yeah. I saw you I think last time I was here, and I saw you at the park, and then you were you were working, but then the park was you were working, but then you had to get down or something, go down and go back up. I don't know. Something. You had to do something for your work.
Yes, I'd probably go rake the parks because I have
Yes.
to maintain them and make sure they're in good conditions for you.
Yeah. And you just did the steeziest front threes just back to back to back.
They're so much fun. It's hard to not do anything bigger when I'm on the clock because
Yeah.
I can't get hurt, so I have to limit my skills. But when I'm off the clock, I don't hold back and go as hard as I can.
Just send it.
Always, every day.
What's it like being on the park crew?
It's a lot of fun. All my homies are great. Just all we do is shred and work on the park, rebuild it if it needs it, maybe tear out a feature or two, put a new one in. But
Yeah.
it's been really cool. I enjoy it a lot. First year doing it, so I've been looking forward to it for a really long time. I'm really glad that I got the offer and I took it.
Yeah, you're goated at park crew.
I would say I'm pretty good at raking, but maybe probably my coworker Dirk's probably the best because he got OCD, so he's on that thing like it's nothing.
You got a joke? Oh, you want me to tell you mine first?
You go first.
Okay.
You go first.
What's the difference between a snowman and a snow woman?
One has a carrot.
Snowballs.
Oh my god. All right, you want to hear mine?
Yeah.
So there's a guy with no arms and legs, and he's trying to get across the freeway. How does he get across?
How?
Well, I'll give you a little hint. Take the F out of free and the F out of way.
There's no effing way.
You said it.
That's a good one.
I like that one. That was good.
So I heard you're trying to go for I heard you're not trying to, but I heard you're going for overall. And what's your in USASA? What's your favorite discipline, or do you love them all?
I love them all. Probably my favorite discipline. I wish they had a big air comp. I really like going in the air a lot. I like jumps. They're probably one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Um, Definitely been a lot more comfortable on rails this season than I've been on jumps, just because we got this new toe rope, as you've seen in the park
Yeah.
at Silver Creek. So definitely been working that a lot, and my rail game's definitely been at its peak. So, but my favorite probably has to be, honestly, GS or slopestyle. I like GS a lot. It's really fun.
Yeah.
I like beating the hard booters. That's probably my favorite part. I know I'm gonna get eaten alive out there because I'm a soft booter, and nationals they're gonna be all hard booters, and
Yeah.
open class is a bit aggressive. So we're gonna see how it goes and just have a great time.
Yeah. But you got it.
Always.
You got this, man.
You do too.
Hey.
We're both gonna be on
The
that
soft
number
booter is
one.
gonna take it over.
Oh yes, absolutely. We'll be killing it out there.
Oh yeah, crushing him.
No mercy.
Oh, what's your favorite feature?
My favorite feature in the park here at Snowshoe, or like
that
in
and
general.
favorite feature in the park at Snowshoe or Silver Creek and in general.
So we'll do all three. My favorite feature right now at Snowshoe, that's a hard one. I really like the T-bar in Evolution Park. That one's really fun. You can get a lot of weird and funny tricks to do on that. Maybe another one, probably in Progression Park, is the 30-foot donkey kink. So I like that one a lot because you can do like 5 outs and cool swaps and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's fun. And then over at Silver Creek, definitely has to be the 30-footer jump. Dude, that thing, I take care of that thing every night. So I'm making sure it's as poppy as can be. And I love how poppy and floaty it is. It's one of our steepest landings for a jump that we've had recently. And
is that the second jump?
Yeah, it's the second jump. Yeah. I love that thing so much.
That one's so poppy.
I know. It's my favorite thing about it is it's so poppy. You actually get some good hang time.
Yeah.
And then my favorite feature of all time probably has to be like 2 tubes together. Or I was actually watching Sunday in the Park. Have you ever seen that?
No.
No? Sunday in the Park by Bear Mountain. They're really cool. You should look them up on YouTube.
Okay.
They got some cool clips. But it's like a tube on one side, and it's probably like 20 feet, and then they have a box in the middle that's connected to it, and then on the right side they got a tube that's connected to it as well, and it's like 40 feet. So you go from like the small tube, and you like slide across the box, and then you slap it onto the other tube, and you do like a cool trick out.
Yeah, that's sick.
I thought that was probably one of the coolest features I've seen this year. Yeah. I think another really cool feature would probably be like instead of a DFD, like a flat up down, or not a flat up down, a flat up flat.
Oh yeah.
So like putting it like more upwards, so it's like flat up flat, and so you could do some like cool stuff onto the flat part like after the up. I think that'd be really cool. But yeah, what about you? What's your favorite?
My favorite is gotta be like in Snowshoe. I really like the down tube after the box, and at Silver Creek, I like the like it's like a C.
The C box.
Yeah. The C, and then because it's like it feels like I'm surfing, and I just do like this, like
yeah.
Feels like I'm smacking the lip.
Smack the lip. Drop back. Drop Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
I love I got a cool clip the other day, and I posted on my Instagram with my videos. It was cab 720. Like, so you go switch into it 720 across the box, and you like pop out early and come out switch. So that was probably one of the coolest tricks I did on that.
That's
when sick. I was like 10, maybe not 10. Yeah, I would say about 10. One of my homies, Stephen Wright, or Chase the Stoke, as he is on Instagram, he has a video posted where he does a 1440 on a mustache box. So what that is, it's like a C box, right? But it has a little point in the middle. So it's it goes like up C, and then it goes like down, and it's a continuous C. So we call it the mustache. And he did a 1440 all the way across the box and came out.
That's
It was
crazy.
like I was like 10 years old filming it, and I was like, dude, that was sick. And that was like one of the first times I ever tried doing it. I got a 10 on it. I couldn't
Oh,
beat
wow.
his, but it was still pretty cool to even see him like attempt that, because that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that sounds sick. Just
Oh
spinning.
yeah.
What is like the hardest slam you've ever taken?
Oh, that one's hard. I've had a lot of hard slams. I don't know. I really haven't like had like a really hard slam. Like yeah, for real. You know, like I've broken a few wrists, I've broken bones, collarbones.
That sucks.
Probably the worst one that like worst slam that I've had probably was most recently, and I did a lawn dart off of like a roller or something, and I went way too deep. It was like 10 feet in the air, lawn dart, and like didn't tuck early enough, and I landed on my right hip, and like for like an entire month, like even when I went to Massanutten and all that for like the races and stuff, I was like riding with like a really fricked up hip, so it sucked a lot. I couldn't do anything like too crazy. Still went to work every day though, so was making money while I was hurt.
Gotta be on that grind.
Oh, always, especially if you want to go to these competitions. You know how expensive they can be.
Yeah, they just cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Every weekend, just cha-ching, cha-ching. Have you ever tried any other sports? What other sports do you do?
I've tried about pretty much every board sport you could probably think about. I've done skating, surfing, wakeboarding, kiteboarding, surfing, wakeboarding, all the stuff.
Dang.
I don't know if you ever tried this one board sport. You know what a flow rider is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know how usually you have like a boogie board, right?
Yep.
Well, they actually have this thing. They call it stand up where I went to.
Oh yeah, I've done that.
You done that, dude?
Where'd you do it at?
I did it out in H2O water park.
Same.
Yeah, dude. Yes, that was probably like one of the like coolest things I've ever done. I was like doing like kick flips and like pop shove-its and ollies and grabs. It was so much fun.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, that's so fun. It's like because normally you just gotta be laying down and stuff, but it's like surfing, you know?
Yeah, it's like surfing, but like on a skateboard, so it's like a lot more sensitive.
Yeah, so like if you turn the wrong way, it's like
you're just gonna eat it.
Catch an edge.
You're just gonna scorpion.
It's like skating, snowboarding, and surfing all in one. Because if you turn a little bit while you're riding, you just catch an edge, and then like you have to be back like a skateboard.
So, what's your opinion on how board sports flow together? Do you think they flow together, or are they all like more independently on their own?
I think they flow together. I feel like snowboarding's like surfing a lot, and like my snowboarding helps my surfing, and my surfing helps my skating and snowboarding, and like skating really helps snowboarding, and all that. Like they all help each other out. Yeah,
that's cool.
Have you tried biking here?
Yeah, I've mountain bikes.
Nice.
I've mountain biked for like 3 years, but I don't do it too aggressively. I just like hitting like Skyline and stuff, like which is like their most like probably one of their more popular runs. It's like a bunch of tabletops and a bunch of jumps.
Oh, that sounds
like
fun.
doing like tail whips and stuff. Not like too crazy. I don't really like too much tech.
Yeah.
Just like flow.
I feel like a tail whip's still kind of crazy though.
I mean, it's not too bad. It's like kind of like a dirt bike. You just throw it and bring it back.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work, but you know, same thing, you know, with surfing and everything. You just gotta do it.
Gotta be on the grind.
Always.
Oh yeah, they're building a wave pool in Virginia Beach. You gotta come out.
Are you for real?
I'm for real.
Dude.
For real.
I'll be there.
Yes.
I'll be there.
That'd be stay at my house.
Sweet. That'd be sweet. I don't know how much time I'm gonna get this summer because I put an application into High Cascade to work there. So I think between if I get accepted or not, that is.
You will.
Hopefully. But between June 1st to August 15th, I'll be out in Oregon snowboarding and working on that grind, as you like to call it. So
I gotta come when you're there.
Oh, dude, definitely. You have to come to the camp. It's so much fun.
Is that how you got so good?
I would definitely say it plays a big role, but I think most recently, well, also, riding for 13 years definitely puts you somewhere in the
Yeah.
snowboarding world. But I think most of it really comes from riding with your friends and, actually just having a good time,
Yeah.
not getting bored. And I think that's what some people like. That's what happens with a lot of pros or people that want to go pro is that they're
Yeah.
so busy working and like they feel like it's almost like a job when they're, snowboarding that much. And that's my goal is to not do that. I don't want to feel like a job. I want to feel like that I'm going out there. I'm going to have a blast with my friends or just by myself and,
Yeah.
do my best every day.
Yeah. Um. So, what is like the like weirdest feature you feel like you've ever done or like you've seen?
Weirdest feature I've seen. Oh, it was actually at this it's not too weird. It's just like when I went to go hit it, it did not like me. It was at beach. Shout out to Branson Winkle because he is
Shout out to him.
goaded to
Yeah.
snowboarding. He's great. Um it was this corrugated and it was a cannon and they had like a roller behind it, so yeah, like had a landing, right? It was
Oh
at
yeah.
the I can't, it was at the Park Rat Classic is what it was called, the event.
Oh nice.
um I went like too deep and just like caught and heel it and it was just slammed. It did not like, I tried so many times. I tried to do a backflip out, did not to go too well. Almost landed on my neck, but I just more like slid out on my belly. But I was like, yeah, I don't want to get hurt, so I'm gonna dial that one back a little bit.
Yeah. The weirdest feature I've ever experienced is probably let me think. It's like it was like it's not too weird. It's like you don't really hit it weird. It just looks weird. It's like it's at Seven Springs. It's a box, but it's like a shed. It's like a it's not very weird, but like you and it's in like the Arctic Blast Park, the one that was to the left of Santa's
Yes.
like the box in.
Oh, it's like
you
that
go in.
shed
Yeah,
and there's like a box in it.
yeah, that was pretty
Yeah.
weird, but that's not. It's pretty much just a normal box, you know.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
You're just like a little claustrophobic in that thing.
Yeah, I was gonna try like to go on and just start spinning, but I thought I was gonna
You
like
like
hit it.
the walls.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
so
just
did I one time. And I'm pretty sure my tail like nicked it coming out and I was like, oh god.
yeah.
I'm gonna eat it.
And I follow this guy. His Instagram's like Ryan Purvis. You know who that is?
Yes, yes.
And I saw him do like it's called like Boxzilla. There was just like
Boxzilla?
yeah.
Yeah, we used to have a Boxzilla here
Really?
a while back. I think it was in it was like the first year Evo was like introduced to Snowshoe.
Oh really?
Yeah, we had like 5 boxes connected to each other. It was
Oh,
like
wow.
flat down, flat down, flat down, or like flat down, down, flat. It was long. It was like
Yeah.
I think it ended up being like 60 feet long.
Dang.
So it was pretty fat.
Oh, I know the weirdest feature. It was at Wintergreen for the ribs and jibs contest.
Oh yeah.
Called the tank. It was like a big propane tank going up, and then a ball in the middle with you like have to go over, and then another one going
Yeah,
down.
I saw that. That was there at the it was at the bottom, but it
Yeah.
wasn't set up the same.
Yeah, it wasn't set up the same.
I did. I
was
went
like-
across that thing. I think it was funky.
Yeah.
I tried to like go across it, stall on top, do a little spin,
Oh,
drop back
yeah.
in.
I did I went up 50-50, then like went 180, tapped it, and then or not 180, but like shifty tapped
Shifty
it,
tapped it,
and then
slide
board slide, and then
to pull back or switch.
on to switch.
Switch, sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, to switch.
So,
switch.
who is your favorite snowboarder in the world? Who inspires you to be
Ooh.
better every day?
I think Sean White because he also surfed, skated, and snowboarded, and he also lived like 3.5 hours away from a mountain. But how about you?
Dude, I got a lot of inspiration from Marcus Cleveland with my air game. I feel like he's plays a big part to that.
Yeah.
I like him a lot. And then I think where I kind of got my name from, shout out to Scott Stevens. I just he's so sleepy with everything he does. He's so clean. He's everything he does, and I'm wearing his fit today. I love his pants. I love the way he rides. He's just a great guy, and he really had everything going for him.
Yeah. Shout out to him. Shout out to Marcus. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Sean.
For sure.
But who are your sponsors?
My sponsors?
Yeah.
I'm on the team for Capita and 32. Cole,
Oh, sick. Shout out to them.
Union. Thanks to Bryce and Shannon Pope. They're pretty cool cats. I like them a lot. Trying to get on some electric maybe this coming season. I like the goggles.
Oh yeah.
But like we were talking earlier, I like glasses. I don't know. Goggles just make my face sweat a lot.
Yeah.
I like to breathe.
It's crazy. The park crew gave you like $300 goggles and you don't even use them.
Yeah, I wore them for like a week because I felt bad if I didn't wear them, and I was like, whatever. I was like, I'm gonna go back to my glasses.
Bro's the only one that will do that.
It might be like that sometimes.
He's not right in the head.
I think I fell too many times. Too many concussions.
Yeah. But you got any wisdom vomit for the grommets?
Like I said earlier, just always be happy with your riding. Don't get frustrated that like you can't do a trick. Be frustrated because you can do the trick. Like you just got to keep working on it every day. You're not gonna get any better if you're not out there almost every day, practicing, trying new things,
Yeah.
Keep motivated. Always ride with friends. I feel like when I don't ride with friends, I don't try as much, but when I'm riding with homies and my coworkers, we're always having a great time, pushing each other to be the best we can, and always out there having a good time.
Yeah. And you just got to ride with the homies because like, Gage?
Mm-hmm.
Gage taught me, we're at Wintergreen after the contest, and then he taught me how to two off on a tube.
Oh, the back blunt two off?
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, it's one of my favorite tricks. You gotta be working on that switch game now. You gotta do switchback blunt two out.
You gotta teach me that, bro.
We will later. And tame dogs, right?
Yes. Mom's gonna
right.
post the clips.
Mom's gonna post the clips.
Oh, where can everybody follow you at?
They can follow me on Instagram at Osteezy, 2 E's and 2 Z's.
Shout out to Osteen.
Shout out to JB2, for real.
Yay!
Coolest grom I know out here.
Okay, I gotta make you laugh one more time.
Oh gosh.
How many snowboarders does it take to change a light bulb?
Wait, what?
How many snowboarders does it take to change a light bulb?
None.
That's not true. It takes 4.
Why does it take 4?
Because 1 to do it, 1 to film it, 1 to say they could do it better, and then 1 random person to sit on the landing.
You always gotta have the Jerry, man.
Or no.
It's the skier.
It's 3 snowboarders and 1 skier.
Yeah, 3 snowboarders and 1 skier, for sure.
You gotta make me laugh another time.
Oh.
Come on.
I think we know what's coming.
What? Do we have to bleep this out?
Maybe.
What?
Older people will get this one. So they make medicine for lesbians now so they can turn them straight.
Oh, what's it called?
Try Cox again.
Whoa. That's so funny.
I wish you'd do it.
Sorry, Tristen.
No.
Oh, I gotta teach you this. The best handshake known to man. Bam, bam, bam. Now fast.
There we go.
Thank you so much for coming on the show, bro. You rock.
You rock, dude.
JB2 and Osteezy out.
You.